Way too loud. So anyway, it's free weekend. See what kind of riffraff I kid blow through here this evening. Tomorrow's going to be worse. Oh, I logged out in Harco last night, I think. I really got to figure out how to... I got to practice with this build. I think I have the shickup wire in the wrong place. Hitting it by mistake. Worm! Are the ornithopters there in like a formation? Are they going to attack? Keep your blood levels. Spice. Scraping something disgusting off my boots. Let's see. You! Talk to people here. There, no.
Welcome to my pit, stranger. You'll find no better slave peddler this side of the Kizovata flesh marts. Oh, why would I need a slave? Why do we want any tool? To make our lives easier, of course. Why clean up your own shit when you could have a slave do it? Sure, you have to feed them and house them, but the same can be said for any pet or livestock. But can a chicken build a fence? Huh? Can a pig wash your back? We have a slave for every task. What were you doing in the Haga Basin? That place is a cesspool of scavengers and other misfits who do not fit into the social order. Usually they make poor mala and are beneath our notice. But with the Neo-Carthage project wasting so many slaves, we have found ourselves lowering our standards to meet the quotas. We have all types, but mostly general laborers and house slaves. We also have a selection of skilled slaves in various trades. Typically, these are ex-citizens who, either through death or crime, have had their place in the Order of the Fauferlushes reduced to the bottom.
Farfalucious?
The pit, if you will. The metaphor is not lost on me. Did you know? They are amongst my most popular stock, although in very short supply these days. Any top-shelf girl meat is especially hard to find, what with the Neo-Carthage construction project taking them all. We are very behind schedule, and Lord Draban is buying all the pleasure thralls to incentivize the workers. A waste if you ask me, but he does not. Construction crews work better with the stick than the carrot. Trust me, I'm a slave master. It's my business to know.
Nobbin, sir.
Do they not have slave pits where you are from? Forgive me, forgive me. I should have known from your miserable face and your sour disposition.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I am Dragomir Khalil. Welcome to my slave pit.
Killing it. Okay, great. Can I buy one? Excuse me. I'm in here. I had no idea you could talk to him. You. They're all facing. Wait. This is not the place with the Seleucid bull. An Arakeen. I do enjoy the music. Ooh, bar wench.
Welcome back.
Sell? No. Inventory? What? I gotta get the hell out of here. Wait a minute. What is this? Well, that's decent, damn. Okay. Peak tread wheel. Oh, a booster provide. Oh, they put a bunch of crap in my inventory. Oh, it's a. And not. Why is it locked? I have to do a quest. I have to do a quest to unlock it. Out of here. Oh wait. Okay, rent. Lion is for Corino. I gotta drop all this stuff off at the guild base, and I'm gonna try and figure out what the next quests are. Apparently there's 2 sets of things to do. Oh? Why can I not talk to you? Hello? Oh?
You're back.
Why are you surprised? Somebody paid my taxes. Yes. Or I didn't have any? Miscellaneous. Journey complete. I don't get it. Oh, I have to go back to Haga Basin? Okay, that's story quest. That's the stuff I want. Find me a pleasure, thrall. Find me a pleasure. Go to Arakeen. No, go back to base. Bedtime, bud. You should just get into. My boy has trouble sleeping. So here it is at 20 to 10, and he is organizing something on his floor. I figured there'd be more people in Harko, but I bet you the basin should be. It's also possible literally nobody installed the game. That would be disappointing. Drop all of this off.
The delivery you made has yielded unexpected results. Come to me in Harko Village. I can use your services in investigating this matter.
Are you fuck? Literally just came from Harko. I don't even care. I don't even care. Nothing meltable. The shredder is down a floor. I had all that crap in my inventory. The booty. As well throw all materials in. Yes. Tons. But I guess I was putting it in here too. This is all part of quests I need to do. Apparently you can sell those to somebody, I don't know who. I need to bid. The suspensor. That's not it. I've got one that's so big. 10,000. One bigger than that. I haven't researched it yet. Full Sparky Mark IV. $48 600, 36 and 350. Oh, this doesn't recharge. This does. Stabilizes the user's vertical position and allows them to reposition horizontally. High power display. Pairing. I apologize for the sniffing. It's gonna. Okay. Missing string table entry. Look for a sign in a Haga Basin settlement. We're going to track that for now. All I had to do is reset it. I think I need anything else. It's gas. It's buzzard. Later on, I'll go and do an aluminum run. Haven't done any work around here. Look for a sign. are they telling me to look for a sign? Vehicle respawn. Why would that be there? My fault. Look for a sign? I have no idea. For a sign. Haga Basin Settlement. Oh, okay. I just go to any old... I'm an idiot. Hell yeah. I'll just go over to this one. It's... I think this is what qualifies as a set. Might not be. Done a really good job. Oh, is that Tara? Dead. I have to follow that.
Very good. You're there. Count Fenring wants to talk to you, and it's never a good idea to keep our dear Fenring waiting. Come to me in Harko as soon as you can. I have a ribbon for you, kitten.
Really love it when she calls me. No idea where that went. Let's go on a trip. Dun 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 dun. He took a minute, but he went back to bed. And now he's down for the count. No, he's still wiggling. We're headed right for the edge of the map. What's that for reflexes? Going back to Harko. Doesn't sound as good as we all know he was talking about a girl. He wasn't talking about Cal. Who would think? Dead at me? That's rude. That's a quote or a scene from, she was in the book. Yeah, it's the exact words from the book. Yes, I know Silent Aardvark is using voice attack. He tried to explain that to me. Voice commands to Like, might actually have been made specifically for Mech Warrior. But he'll be playing next. Dude, straight up. Check it out. Purple headgear. Like you're new. Here, go this way, go this way, go this way, go this way, go this way. Just gonna push me out of the way? Oh, I got you all bunched up now. No, no, you still can't go through. Go back the way you came. Anyway. Figured I could jump higher. Grasshopper. Playing the video lotto.
Oh, look. The kitten is back. Do we have business? Valari is an opportunist. A money grubber who stumbled on something unexpected and was canny enough to sell it onwards. He's not trustworthy. I'll let you decide that, kitten. When my technologists examined the gel sphere you brought me, they found evidence of other labs. Secret labs.
Ooh.
Data from early decades after the Butlerian Jihad, before the old superstitions had taken full root. I suspect there were multiple machine minds being studied, right here on Arrakis. Hidden beneath the testing stations, away from prying eyes. Yes, we have discovered at least 2 more hidden locations.
Oh,
all
yeah.
beneath existing testing stations. I want you to retrieve gel spheres from each of them. I will send you the locations of the...
Excellent.
Oh, look. The kitten is dangerous to speak that name aloud. Even here, beneath the cone of silence. You understand that we are not official. We are the hidden hand. Our connection offers no protection. Only the danger of discovery and a slow death at the hands of those who would thwart the Imperium's interests. You better be. Dangerous times for us all. I hope you're ready, kitten.
Oh, I am fucking strapped in.
Well, I didn't ask. I'll have my men take you to him. His instructions are clear. We need to blind... See? I told you I had a ribbon for you, didn't I, kitten? Where is the trust? But very well. Come back. Oh, look. The kitten is
Fine.
back. Dangerous to speak.
Fine.
A connection of...
Fine. Fine. Fine.
See? I told... Such trust. I promised.
Ah, my favorite assassin. I must confess that reading Alara's reports is a rare pleasure. Except this last report. You entered the ruins of old Carthage, accompanied by the outlaw Zantara, and you returned alone. Tell me, what happened down there?
Spies are clearly lying to you, and I never went to that place. He's not going to believe that. Mentat, I have slain Zantara, but not of my own volition. Analysis of my mental state confirms external compulsion.
The Beni Tlilax, a nest of spiders that burned with old Carthage. Or so I thought. And you, a Gola, the flesh of the fallen, reborn.
Real.
Fascinating. Your service has earned you answers. Ask.
This is the end of the conversation. Oh. Let's do this.
Years ago, My informants traced some unusual activity in Carthag to a Bene Tleilaxu lab. Before we could investigate further, the city was destroyed. The destruction of old Carthag is considered a terrible accident. But was it? I believe it was the Tleilaxu who destroyed the city. A monstrous choice. Destroying innocent lives to cover their profane works. They were the first sign that the Bene Tleilax were not done with Arrakis. My agents began reporting stir-ups among the minor power players. We quickly discovered that these were Tleilax agents, but that they were Gola was unexpected. Nevertheless, I could not allow them to destabilize the region. We must each do our part, and the spice must flow. Unlike clones, who are grown from living cells, Gola are grown from the flesh of one who has died. The process of doing so is knowledge known only to the Bene Tleilax. They make a fortune dealing their blasphemous wares across the Imperium. Spoiled La Familia will pay extraordinary sums to have their favorite pet or retainer resurrected. But they are never quite the same. No Gola has the memories of its original host. No Gola remembers who they are. If you value the past, or the mind, then Gola are worthless. Indeed, you are a refinement. Your compulsion doesn't drive you to madness as it did the ones who came before you. You have a great deal of imprinting. You can learn skills that take decades to develop in a short amount of time.
And a meta.
And, fascinatingly, you don't have the appearance of whoever you are originally grown from. Perhaps that is the clue. You must have been someone with a recognizable face. The Bene Tleilax are forced to hide you in plain sight. It seems highly unlikely. Such experiments would be psychologically unstable.
Like the predecessors.
It's plausible. You seem designed to be anonymous.
What'd you call me?
Perhaps we can discover the answer together. Recently, there has been a string of murders in Arrakeen.
Ooh.
The victims have all been my agents at one time or another. A Tleilax retaliation for your efforts on my behalf. My chief inspector believes so. Travel to Arrakeen. Find my investigator in the Imperial Consulate. He'll be thrilled to have the help. I expect nothing but excellent.
I'm wondering what happens if I tell him to pound sand. I wake up in a ditch, apparently. Anybody seen my sword, master? You are spectacular. I'm leaving. Am I leaving? There does not appear to. Wait. Before I run out the door, travel to Arrakeen. Love. Oh, I forgot I had these. When did the... No, what? Oh, okay. Lost Harvest. We're going to those two testing states. I'm going to Arakeen first. Shit. Monkey. I picked up a box of weird desserts today. They're... I hesitate to say traditional Indian because I'm in North America. What the fuck is that to me? But, yeah, they were good. One of them was like this cheese dumpling, I think they called it. And it's in like a sugar syrup. Anyway, it was ticking all the boxes for me. Let's go there. Anyway, I had a couple of them. They're delicious. The rest of the box was just bagged stuff. And I was like, oh, this is not what I thought I was getting. I figured it was going to be like 2 layers of things that are packaged like chocolate. You know what I mean? Little cells with cookies or pastries or something in it. And like you're just eating it as you go. But it wasn't. It was a big bag of... two bags of savory stuff. And this tray... I don't know if you've ever had... what was it called? Oh shit! It's Middle Eastern. It's made with sesame paste. Wow. I love the stuff. God, I wish I could remember it. Anyway, it's I guess it's the Indian version of this. It's been made with I don't know what that's made with either. But anyways, it's solid looking, but like extremely flaky. And when you kind of put it on your tongue, it starts to melt a little bit. But then you can like crush it against the roof of your mouth. And there's a bit of give to it. Anyway, I don't know what it's called. If I do remember, I will talk about it. Sinuses are jacked. Oh, the Seleucid bull. Huh? What's her face with the curly hair and stuff? Probably upstairs. No, she's a downstairs. That's her. No. Wow, that person does not look happy.
I calculated you reach.
I don't need to talk to you. Why are you sleeping on the table? You're ridiculous. A sad person. Aren't you over there watching the band?
You got something to say about Arrested too? Everyone's got an opinion tonight.
That accent.
Hey, you again.
Hello, everybody. Just us totally normal people. Not a cop. Can't interact with you, or you wouldn't talk. Oh. Could talk to you.
Oi, what's your poison?
Oi. Paladin. Not interesting. You look like a talker.
Ever see someone melt? No, not metaphorically. Not tears. I mean, skin sliding, bones turning soft. No? Huh. Let's have a drink.
No thank you. No, thank you. No time for that. Lady, where did you get a cape? Oh, this is one of those pleasure thrall. Interesting. Tell me you're up here some... Dude! The destroyer? Shit, I'm in the presence of royalty. The destroyer? You mean the? Hello.
If it isn't my would-be assassin with a heart of gold.
Oh, shut up. Bothers me. Cyprian, make me laugh.
Very well. What do you want? He's finally dead.
Did you hear, Portavoy?
We finally win.
You. Strong resemblance to Peter Sellers. Drunk guy.
Sergeant. Am I being redeployed to the gutter?
Shut up. Penny. Penny.
Are you from the planetologist office? I'm getting rather annoyed. Wait, I can't hear you at all. Allow me to engage my enhanced hear. Only thing the bloody Tlilaxu are good for. There. Now, tell me again. Are you from the planetologist office? My grandson Cyprian is the Imperial planetologist here. He is the Imperial planetologist here on... Are you from his office? I must know if he has made time for his love letters, you fool. We've been over this before. We worked very hard to write exceptional romantic prose. He better not muck it up. Between the three of us, we have nearly 600 years of experience in the art of wooing.
Ugh.
Does it please you to know that my systems are all in perfect working order? Perfect working order? The Bene Tlilaxu do spectacular work. You might even say I've been upgraded.
It is. Give me a second here. I know this is. Had to turn off notifications for that post. That guy was a dick. All right. Perfect working order. The Bene Tlilaxu do spectacular work. You might even say I've been upgraded. Tell me more.
Business before pleasure. Has Cyprian signed his damn letters?
I think I need to talk to Ariste.
Very well. What do you want? Have you And yet somehow you still possess your fingers and toes. Well, what did Grandmother want, pray tell? Aristae Atreides. How I am sick of that name. As if a match was ever possible. For one, she dresses like an ugly boy. Desert khaki was never in. And two, my grandmother knows well the direction which my tastes lie. And it is not towards mousy Bene Gesserits or anyone else that smells like books.
You prefer the smell of ass, sir. Portafoy. How are you? Put that mop off the top of your head. Guy.
Back so soon? Can't get enough of my charming company, eh?
But he did the voiceover for this.
Are you from
He
the
didn't sign shit.
office? I'm getting rather annoyed. Wait, I can't hear you at all. Only thing the blood there. My grandson Cyprian is the Imperial planetologist here. Who are you? Are you from... My grandson Cyprian is... Well, you should bloody well know him if you are from the Imperial planetologist. Then why are we speaking? Are you from the planetologist office? I'm getting rather annoyed.
All right, I've had some fun with you. I'm not sure how to figure that out, dude. You look shady as fuck. Oh, you're a player. Lady, are you okay? Do you need assistance? Blink once for yes, twice for no. Your blue vest made me think you were special. All right, there's nobody here. That's Where's the person I'm actually supposed to... Ooh. Ups. Hell yeah! Accept. I don't even know what I'm into. I gotta go find it. There's gonna be more everywhere. It's in the lion place. Lion. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. That person.
Well, if it isn't Fenring's pet puzzle box.
Oh, Bernie face.
Last we met, there was a Sardaukar blade against your throat, and I was debating how best to make you scream. Careful, prisoner. I might start thinking you're trying to scare me. Threats and promises. Sounds about right. Let's get this going before the killer makes a third option. We don't have time for guesswork. But rushing breeds mistakes, and mistakes mean more blood on the streets. This killer is methodical, precise.
Sounds like the same voice actor that does Zantara. Very versatile.
There's a pattern to the victims. Find it, and you might catch them in the act. If the killer's still here, and we believe they are, then this is our best and maybe only chance to stop them. And make no mistake, if the Bennett Tleilaxu are involved, this isn't just a string of murders. It's a purge. Carefully, there is no we.
Oops.
You go out and dig. I stay here and wait for the results. Don't come back empty-handed. They were competent, trained, and experienced. They ran into something or someone they didn't expect.
Interesting.
That's why they're dead now. No one's been able to stop whatever's behind this yet. You want suspects? Count Fenring has enemies stacked. Some want him dead, some want him ruined, and the rest are just waiting. I am doing that very thing, am I not? The Sheriff of Arakeen has many opinions. One of them is that I should stay out of his way. For now, you're not Fenring's only pet. He's got a whole shelf of broken things he likes to wind up and watch. Start with the engineer, Austin Lath, on the upper level of the Seleucid Bull.
Yes.
The last 2 victims were known as
To the
associates.
drunks.
He must be mixed up in this somehow. He's not out on the floor with the common drinkers, if that's what you're thinking.
Oh, I gotta go into
Lath sticks to the back rooms. Quiet, curated.
Instanced.
Of course not. They are restricted to patrons of higher standing than prisoner. You'll have to speak with the barman on the upper level of the Seleucid Bull, Alistair Chin. Either he or their security man, Ugo Firenze, can provide access. Agent doesn't mean what you think here. Fenring's people aren't all cloak and dagger types. More like a specialized bunch of killers and survivors. We have a prevailing theory, yes. You've just come from Carthage, have you not? Then you felt it. The way the air there hums. Like the place is still screaming. That wasn't war. Wasn't Harkonnen's spite. That was Tleilaxu work. Precise and measured erasure. And these killings bear the same signature. Makes a tidy cover story, wouldn't you say? The Tleilaxu had a secret foothold under Carthage. You saw it. Hidden labs. Vaults full of nightmares. Things that don't belong on any world. Then someone found it. And when it wasn't secret anymore, they burned the city to cover their tracks. It would seem that the Tleilaxu believe that, yes. I believe the exact who of it doesn't really matter anymore. For the Tleilaxu, a single breach warrants annihilation. They'll burn the whole house down, just to kill the mouse. Then they're not done burning. They'll keep going house by house. Lath had an assistant, Hester Klimt. Talk to her. She's a smart girl. If only I had a dossier and a drink.
Furious person.
Find the man. You'll learn more in 5 minutes than I could tell you in 10. Should you require further guidance, return to me.
Delicious. Let's go talk to random people. Nice desk. That's the Seleucid Bull, I think. Come on, run. Hoof it. Time for you, old man. Ah! There's... also upstairs. We're in the same... Oh. Huh?
Hello! Welcome to the Matador Room, where the spirit of Caladan steps into the ring, poised, unshaken, and noble to the end. Here we pay tribute to Duke Paulus Atreides, the Matador of Honor, the blade wrapped in velvet. His was a dance not of death, but of discipline, of a soul meeting fate without fear. Ah, alas, the old Duke met his fate in the ring. Ah, but as the sea shapes the shore, so too does courage shape legacy. Enter as guest, remain as kin. For this is a house where dignity does not bow.
Internet is broken? Fixing itself.
If you need anything, do not hesitate. Master Chim and I are here to serve. Oh, thank God. Your first task is a Trooper Wren. She is a young one, too eager to prove.
Okay.
Glenn is already about to summon the Provost Guard, and you know how they handle things. Get her out before she gets hauled off, and welcome to the Chaos, stranger.
Let's go do bouncer duty. Oh. below. Yeah.
What now? The problem? You are. I can smell the taint of Giddy Prime on your breath. You mocking me too?
You'd have more
You
wrinkles
shut
with a
your
voice
mouth
like
before
that.
your neck has my boot for a companion. I'll make sure the medics catalogue every fracture. Hark filth don't do peace. They do blood. Fine. You want me out? I'll go. But I won't forget your face. You better watch your six, Bouncer. I don't forgive, I don't forget, and I don't sleep.
That's a problem. And you're immediately replaced with... Oh, Nova Dragon. I feel like I know who you are, but it's probably because I've seen you. Oh. I have to talk to the bouncer again, or do I just go and grab the next person?
Ah, you are back. How can I help? Well done. Now, Sergeant Clegg, he tell me one of our regulars, a proper... Clegg is about to sedate him with a chair.
Okay. Okay, he's down below me. Yeah. 2 meters.
Hello again.
Oh, if you talk to me, I can drown your sorrows quietly or drown them outside.
So, I'm just supposed to bottle it up and rot alone. That's your grand wisdom?
Rot is inevitable in your state. Containment simply spares the rest of us the stench.
Funny thing about rot, it doesn't right in the middle of the vows. Her mother starts sweating red and sagging like wet silk. Collapsed at my feet. A pink stain on white carpet. I still hear the sound. Like meat giving up. Marla. Yeah. That's her. You remember her name, but not the pain. Guess that's how it goes.
In his inefficiency, the presence here is disrupting.
Equilibrium, huh? Well, maybe this mess is all I've got left. But sure, I'll go. You can cover my bar tab. Fine, I'll wash dishes, scrub floors, whatever it takes.
Okay. Delicioso. Might as well talk to the next guy. Oh no, I gotta go back to him. Up there.
Ah, you are back. How can I help? Very good. Now, Master Jim upstairs informs me please, handle him. Fordering sin, he's walking a table through the defense of Helios Gate. The poor couple only ordered spirits.
Right here.
Back so soon? Can't get enough of my charming company, eh? Private rooms? No idea. But you know what that reminds me of? We had a forward command post once during... what were we speaking about? Ah, yes. Siet Gaza, our most forward command post in the minor, a hell of a fortress. We set aside a private room for the officers' lounge, named it the Velverium, after the deep violet, velvet-like drapery.
Private parts.
The sandbags were arranged just so, and cushioned chairs were brought in as if we were attending a salon rather than a battlefield. Thought we were gods for half a day. Then the Harks flanked us at dusk, slipped in under cover of a mirage field. I watched a captain get his throat cut over a bottle of spice wine. Last time we ever called it the Velverium. It was the tomb after that. What will you want me to leave? Try making me, Hark. Wouldn't be the first time I dropped one of your kind on their back.
Your mug is doing weird things. Check that out.
A knife under the napkin. I see the Harkonnen still teach poise alongside brutality. No, that's not who I am. Not now, not ever. I drink.
Is the mug moving?
Not to forget. I bleed for something. You people bleed because you enjoy it. And I've had enough of this drink, of this conversation, of you.
Bye now. Done.
Ah, you are back. How can I help? And a peace is restored. And stranger, Chim rarely hands. Keep your eyes open. There's a...
Delicious.
Ah, you are back. How can I help? Believe me, I would love to usher you in. But unless your house's sigil is on the registry, you will have to enjoy this floor with the rest of us wretches. Ah, if velvet robes could talk, they would say, no exceptions, not even for charmers. Besides, the room is on lockdown. I'm just the gatekeeper here. A minor medical incident with a patron. We are grateful for your patience. Of course, discretion and propriety forbid me from disclosing the activities of our patrons. You understand. Hey, Thors sent you. Yes, we know Master Letha well. Alas, he is the subject of the unfortunate medical... yes, I regret to inform you that the engineer has suffered the most conclusive of health setbacks. Let's just say he won't be ordering more drinks anytime soon. Master Letha, he was not exactly a social creature, but he wasn't a monk either. Well, Alistair, the steward, kept him fed and pickled. The wine merchant, Ambrose Lucifera, would sometimes stop in for a glass or five. He and Leth share a taste for esoteric reactionary literature. Oh, and his assistant, Hester Klimt. Well, she is the one who actually keeps the planetologist office running. If Leith had a shadow, it was her.
I was about to ask this question.
She is a blend of outdated political theory, mystical dogma, and a romantic delusion. Written by fringe thinkers for fringe audiences. Master Leith's attentions were ever diverted by it, and proletarian erotica. Proletarian erotica. Titillating stories about the field hands and mechanics, usually. Grimy rendezvous in tool sheds and bunkhouses.
I like this guy.
Factory workers rotting behind oil drums while quoting dialectics. It's someone's version of liberation. Currently, I am speaking with you. Soon I will attend to Master Leith. Master Leith is na familia.
Like me.
Typically, that means there would be an inquiry, but Master Leith has no known next of kin. That means there is no one to miss him or call for such an inquiry. So the matter... I have the Beggars Guild on retainer. When such a case arises, I leave a mark on the side door, and the body disappears, never to be seen again. Psha, how else do you expect beggars to decide the turf boundaries and resolve dispute? In the old days, yes, but the Duke does not abide violence in the streets. Very well, but may I ask what is it you are looking for?
Let's do this.
What a conspiracy! The man was cooked on Vanta draft, and he liked to play revolutionary between relapses. Mind hyper black reason, cut with a soot sweat from doomed men in the pits. Vanta, they call it, on account of how fast it blinds you. Did the chief tell you how the Vanta draft was first created? It started on the penal hives on Paul Kavir. Some hellhole where they mined hyper-black resin under pressure so dense your piece come out carbonated. The overseers used to take the chem runoff, the stuff that peel chrome off drop ships, and cut it with fermented sweat from the miners' exosuits.
This is disgusting.
They call it Vanta, after what it did to your vision. First sip steals the light. The second steals your past. They used to lace it with trace amounts of expired melange to keep the convicts docile and dreaming. The problem is, addicts start liking the dreams. One idiot smuggled a bottle off-world. Ended up in a noble's glass on Giddy Prime. And boom! Now it's a fashion statement. Very well. I grant you access to the lounge, but I make it quick. Please, wave you.
I do have a scanner. Hop in this count. By the way, this. That's why. Oh, that was a player that was standing there. He must have been porting it in. That's funny.
If you're hearing this, well, I didn't get away. I'm Austin Lathe, engineer. The guy they call when they want things done, not questions asked. There was this one chance I could have said no, but I didn't. I crunched the numbers, fine-tuned them. That was all it took to bring down the ceiling on 1,000,000 lives. I didn't press the button, but I knew it was coming. I just didn't want to disappoint the guy who asked. They gave me a new title, a nicer coat, called me Na Familia. But after that, they wouldn't look me in the eye. And the thing I hear over and over, it's not the blast, it's my silence. When I found this pamphlet stuck behind a sink, you dig, you sweat, you die, and your work builds opera houses on worlds you'll never see. There was a sandfly stamped on the back, razor wings, sickle-shaped stinger. What bleeds in silence must one day sing. Didn't get it then, but those words stuck.
Nice. Empty, the dark oily dregs, and the aggressive smell points to the vantage raft. It's a bit sticky to the touch. Empty, you can smell a faint scent of spice wine. Empty smells of spice wine, a subtle reddish stain can be seen on the rim of the light. It's got spice in it. Chaotic to expert feed. In spice paper, it reads, "Wings in the darkness, notes towards the future without chains." Manifesto of some sort. Oops. This is that already. Label written in a neat hand reads, "Cassirac Red, Rare Caledonian Vintage, Briny and Mineral Kissed by Ocean Winds." Quiet meal. For quiet inn, the food sits cooling. Witness to a man who avoided the crowd. Death that would not wait. Examine the food. Meal is berry register, braised slig, Caledonian pundi rice, stuffed olives, and offroad. Leather cover bears gilt letters, meaning golden. Histories of Imperial Descent, Volume 7, the Ikaz Revolt, Causes, Conduct, and Consequences. Pages are dense. Along the edges, faint smudges. Hello, Clinton. 2 sections are bookmarked. Reaches under a cloud of censure. Tiraz Mendigo completed it while confined in Carthage Gate Prison. 7 on the Ikaz Revolt spares neither rebel ambition nor the heavy hand of imperial reprisal. The Imperium has not authorized. This may invite scrutiny. Yet the record of descent is as vital as triumph, and carves that shadowed history with rare clarity. Shadowed circle of Ikazi nobles. This is so much. Yeah. Pooled resources, bribed officials, and courted discontent. Funds and arms moved unseen, hidden among legitimate trade and noble. The aim was simple: undermine imperial authority until Ikaz. Ikaz was that Gola. I guess it was a little person, Gola. Sowing distrust among the noble houses. Imperial policies hardened with increased surveillance and harsher penalties. Reshaped political alliances and court intrigues. Left scars, songs of loss. And the rear covers. Stamp on the back reads, printed without imperial sanction by Lantern and Ash Press. Read in secrecy, burn in silence. Hammond. He is dead. The limp collapse, mouth slightly open, suggests sudden systemic failure rather than violence or prolonged death. Pink capillaries on his nose hint at long years of drink, not exactly the picture of health. Roth clings to the corners. I don't understand. His eyes remain closed. Lids sunken. Heavy bags. Corneas are faintly clouded, the mark of sudden systemic. Well-made garments, finely tailored, and worn and unchanged for days. Pockets are empty, showing no recent use. Her behavioral pattern. Extended isolation, no recent change of clothes suggests focus on study or secrecy over personal upkeep. Interacted with all of that. Healing tells me nothing. This also tells me nothing. I remember messing around in a spice blow, like it was like boiling on the sand. I did not stick around. I guarantee you that would have ended badly. Load times are ridiculously long. Or what I've got going on here, that just makes sense at all. I have to run some diagnostics of if anything is suffering. Not that I want to have to replace anything like a processor or anything. Still.
Oh, I swear to the stars, if you're here to ply me with a drink, I'm going to shove shards of glass in your eyes. I'm sorry. Am I sorry? No, no, I'm not.
Look at me, lady.
Let me be plain. This is the worst possible time. I do not wish to speak. Kindly go away, please. You've seen... Very well. Let's get this over with. I was his assistant. We worked together at the Imperial Planetologist's office. That's the extent of our relationship. He was my boss. I didn't know him outside of the workplace. I can't be of any more help than that.
I think you were more than
adequate. He was adequate. At any rate, he's dead now, leaving me sorting out a mountain of chaos. Damn him. Sorry.
Including a baby?
No. And what does it matter? There's no foul play. Unless you have some compelling evidence or medical training, I have to deal with the fallout now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare. I have to clean out his office. I have to prepare for his replacement. There's too much.
Bye-bye now. 100 meters? There's no 100 meters this way. Need to go over there. I'm gonna go do the blue pen thing. Yeah, I get that. I'm not sure how I got that. Talking to many. Vegas.
Hello and greetings. On behalf of the Attar household, I am afraid we are not acquainted. Perhaps Sir would do me the courtesy. Sir's timing is impeccable. House Attar has interests in infrastructure and takes pride in restoring the damages done during the Battle of Arrakeen. To celebrate this next phase in the project, House Attar is throwing a banquet of no small magnificence. However, we have run into complication. We are woefully short-staffed. Perhaps Sir can help in assessing some food crates, look into a tardy dress, and find some missing Caledonian brandy. If the state of affairs is not improved, the banquet will be a disaster. Such perceived incompetence would endanger our house's hard-won status. The first requirement of any successful banquet is fine food. We cannot accept anything less than impeccable quality. Nobles each take their own precautions in turn, but it is the host's solemn... We cannot abide our guests being assassinated, or worse, underwhelmed. 3 crates in particular.
Yep. Not impressed with that. One of these is... It's definitely not that way. On for, is it? The place to go. Yes. Back alley, bro. Oh, this door was never opened before. Hello? Right. That's a face. Hello.
You do not appear to be injured or ill. So what brings you to my clinic?
Ooh. Oh, that's nice. They said there are new things. Face type, age. The new hairstyles, I don't want to change any of that. Makeup. I'm not changing anything.
We meet again. I came to this war-torn planet to do good. Instead, vital equipment and medicine is stuck in administrative hell. No doubt the supplies are flagged for the shady origins. I would be grateful for anyone to go to the customs office and straighten this out. We meet again. I can't say I know the name, but I'm afraid my head has been buried in matters concerning my clinic of late. What's this to do with me? A possible murder, then. I see. That is interesting. At least morbidly so. Today has taken an interesting turn. I'll do the best I can without a body to directly examine. What can you tell me about the state of the cadaver? That makes me suspect poison. However, without bodily samples to test, I cannot confirm. A poison snooper would be the most expedient method. I'm afraid I don't have any snoopers at all. My supplies are lacking in general at the moment. If I knew that, I'd have one already. But I'm not exactly familiar with the more illicit... Hello again. Are we here?
I guess there's nothing in here that I can do anything. They're all in the basically in the same place. I don't understand. What is this? Oh, this must be where you post the auction house. Where are the people that I'm supposed to be interacting with?
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything special? Well, color me curious. You've got a specific purpose in your eyes. Don't know the man directly, but his name comes up now and then among those of us who sell things on the sly. You're in luck. I just so happen to have a snooper. I could part with it for Solari always spends, but
Where is the next? House hearts and spice wine.
Next. Ah, yes. Nalia Shafat, the Souk doctor. I'm afraid she was flagged for a special screening due to security concerns. You'll need a T-797 permit. Let's just say the vendors weren't exactly reputable. There are suspicions of criminal activity, or worse, Harkonnen involvement. We need to be sure. I beg your pardon. I'm not sure what exactly you're implying. You are very much mistaken. You are a Mentat? No. Look, I'm going to sign off on this as long as you give me your word there's no Harkonnen treachery in there, alright? Alright? You're all... come back to hold up the...
That's 1 meters. Go down to the corner of the bar. Need to check some inventory. Going up. The solution bolt. Get this guy down in the corner. I talk to here. Oh. Right on the corner right here. Oh, I have to do the poison snooper. One of the glasses had a red stain, so it makes me think that there might be a reddish, might be some spice in it. Enter, no. Is the poison snooper... Okay, I guess I just... This toilet snake is a poison snooper. Ah, but it's made from spice paper. Poisons. Betcha came from the papers. Papers? Papers, please. Toilet snake. Food is untouched. ridiculous machine. Okay. I have done it all. La, la, la. Customs. I'm exhausted. Picked up something sinusy a few days ago. It's in full effect right now. I have one card slot that I could use for capture card. Inside of my case is so pretty. I just wish the tubes for the liquid cooler. I may add some stuff to it because, like, I can strap something stiff and give the tubes shape instead of being all loopy and weird. Die out there, dude. What am I supposed to be doing here? Uh-oh. Why is it telling me to be right here? It says objective. What? Interrogate witnesses again in the upper. Okay.
If it isn't my would-be assassin with a heart... Austin's dead. But I only saw him recently. So full of life. Wait. Is this a potential murder investigation? How charmingly macabre! Do you really think someone murdered poor Austin? Shh, don't spoil it. Yes, I simply must be involved. How might I facilitate your sleuthery? Now see here, I am only midway through today's debauch, and am of sound enough mind to answer the queries of both of you. There are... I jest. Oh, do lighten up. This is the funeral. It's a possible murder scene. Well, I should think you'd be the resident expert on poisons with your involvement in the farcical plot to assassinate me. That was you, wasn't it? Just a jest at your expense. All water under the bridge, I assure you. Why, some of my closest friends have tried to murder me at one time or another. Now, what were we talking about? A proper murder mystery, and I'm a suspect. How wickedly romantic. Perhaps I felt a deadly envy toward my dear friend. Nothing comes to mind. He was a sad sack of wine, whereas I am rather fabulous. Come to think of it, we weren't very close friends. Pshaw, we can hammer out a motive later. I'm just glad to be in the rogues gallery of this caper. I can say this about poisoning Austin. It would be easy to do. The man had recently developed a bottomless appetite for spiced alcohol. Not everyone can handle vice with the charm and panache that I do. People like Austin turn alcoholic dependency into something depressing. Something terrible haunted that man. 1 part guilt and 2 parts fear of discovery, shaken well and garnished with intrigue. My, such a sharp and incisive mind. You're liable to cut yourself on it. I trust you'll keep that little deduction between us. Allow me to lend you an ear. Maybe 2. I can say that he was rather buried in that book, a recent reading obsession. He even had it open at the bar, barely registering the people around. I was mildly put off by all the finger-licking he did whilst turning the pages, but if moisture is needed on Arrakis, one must simply supply it themselves.
Can you tell me anything about the subject matter of the book?
Oh, yes, that was the most scandalous bit about it. A rather controversial text full of criticisms of the Empire. The title was... Histories of Imperial Descent, Volume 7, The Ikaz Revolt, Causes, Conduct, and Consequences Within the Imperium. Or something thereabouts. Come to think of it, he also recently read a banned Sandflies manifesto titled Wings in the Dark, Notes Toward a Future Without Chains. Yes, well, I simply must petition my house to change our motto to, For We Are High. I'm afraid I missed out on that bit of gossip. A pity. I did see him reading a Sandflies manifesto recently. Only that they have an improbably high propensity for slapping me, men and women. Though to be fair to them, I deserved it. Or do you mean Austin's tremulous little apprentice cowering at the window? In that case, no. I shall count the minutes until the next disaster. Do I get to play the part of a potential suspect? Fun! Yes, I've been at this establishment for most of the day. Sounds sad now that I'm saying it. Anyway, the proprietor can vouch for me. Well, only the usual assortment of patrons. Nothing noteworthy, I'm afraid. My occasional drinking companion has an education in engineering. If anything, he's even more of a man of leisure than I. He has an advisory position at the Imperial Planetologist's office, though he's here more often than even I. If you ask me, and you have, he curried the favor of someone powerful to receive such a cushy job. Well, his carnal pursuits are prodigious. He worked his way through nearly all of Arakeen's eligible ladies. The man knows how to pitch woo prolifically. It's been a most unusual pleasure. Should you discover any more juicy details, I'll...
Yes, goodbye. I'm gonna have to call it here. I'm fading fast. Back to finish this tomorrow.